Let us discuss about 0 of a polynomial. So 0 of a polynomial. 0 of a polynomial. Let us understand what is meant by a 0 of a polynomial by considering an example. Consider a linear polynomial. Consider a linear polynomial. Consider a linear polynomial. Say p of x is equal to x plus 5. So x is the variable, 5 is the constant. So the degree here is 1 and hence this is a linear polynomial. X plus 5 is a linear polynomial, we know this. Okay. Now let us substitute x is equal to 1. Let us substitute x is equal to 1 to this polynomial. So what happens if x is equal to 1? So p of x becomes p of 1, that is equal to 1 plus 5, this is equal to 6. Similarly, let us substitute x is equal to minus 1. X is equal to minus 1, that is p of minus 1 is equal to minus 1 plus 5, that is equal to 4. So when I substitute x is equal to 1, I get 6, p of 1 is equal to 6, that is the value of the polynomial is equal to 6. When I substitute x is equal to minus 1, the value of my polynomial is 4. Okay. Similarly, let us substitute x is equal to 2. So the value of the polynomial p of 2 is equal to 2 plus 5, that is equal to 7. When x is equal to minus 2, the polynomial p of minus 2 is equal to minus 2 plus 5 is equal to 3. Similarly, if we substitute x is equal to 3, p of 3, it becomes 3 plus 5, that is equal to 8. And when x is equal to minus 3, polynomial is p of minus 3, that is equal to minus 3 plus 5, which is equal to 2. So when x is equal to 4, p of 4 is equal to 4 plus 5, it is equal to 9. Similarly, when x is equal to minus 4, the polynomial p of minus 4 is equal to minus 4 plus 5, it is equal to 1. When x is equal to 5, the polynomial p of 5, it is equal to 5 plus 5, it is equal to 10. And when x is equal to minus 5, my polynomial p of minus 5 is equal to minus 5 plus 5, it is equal to 0. So what we can able to observe from this is, at some point the value of my polynomial, it reaches 0. Where it reaches 0? It reaches 0 here. That is the value of the polynomial, that p of x is equal to x plus 5. When x is equal to minus 5, p of minus 5, it becomes minus 5 plus 5, and the value of the polynomial, it is equal to 0. So it reaches a point where the value of the polynomial is equal to 0. It reaches a point where the value of p of x is equal to 0. So this point, this particular point is called as the 0 of a polynomial. This particular point is called as the 0 of the polynomial. 0 of the polynomial p of x is equal to x plus 5. For this polynomial, minus 5 is the 0. This minus 5, x is equal to minus 5 is equal to 0. So x is equal to minus 5 is called as the 0 of the polynomial. So here we have to make a note that there is only one 0. Only one 0 is there. There is in no other point there is zeros. That is, in no other point the value of the polynomial p of x goes to 0. Other than minus 5, we don't have a point where the value of p of x becomes 0. So I have only one place where the value of the polynomial is 0. Okay. So let us consider one more example. Now we will go and consider a quadratic polynomial. Consider a quadratic polynomial. Say p of x is equal to x square minus 3x minus 4. Let us try to do the same exercise which we have done previously. Okay. So let us start with p of 1. So when x is equal to 0, when x is equal to 1, that is p of 1 is equal to 1 square minus 3 into 1 minus 4. So the value of this, it is equal to minus 6. When x is equal to minus 1, p of minus 1 is equal to minus 1 the whole square minus 3 into minus 1 minus 4, which is equal to 0. When x is equal to 2, p of 2, it is equal to 2 square minus 3 into 2 minus 4, which is equal to 6. When x is equal to minus 2, p of minus 2 is equal to minus 2 the whole square minus 3 into minus 2 minus 4, which is equal to 6 again. When x is equal to 3, p of 3 is equal to 3 square minus 3 into 3 minus 4, which is equal to minus 4. When x is equal to minus 3, p of minus 3 is equal to minus 3 the whole square minus 3 into minus 3 minus 4, which is equal to 16. When x is equal to 4, p of 4 is equal to 4 square minus 3 into 4 minus 4. So this becomes 0 again. When h is equal to minus 4, p of minus 4 is equal to minus 4 the whole square minus 3 into minus 4 minus 4. This is equal to 24. So here there are 2 points where the value of the polynomial goes to 0. There are 2 places where the value of the polynomial goes to 0. So this is one of the place and this is the other place. So here minus 1 and 4, that is x is equal to minus 1 and x is equal to 4 are the zeros, of the polynomial p of x is equal to x square minus 3x minus 4. So here we can able to observe that there are 2 zeros. There are 2 zeros, minus 1 and 4. So the notice there are 2 zeros in a quadratic polynomial. In a quadratic polynomial there are 2 zeros, there are 2 solutions. Fine. So previously in the linear polynomial we had only 1 zero, whereas in quadratic polynomial we had 2 zeros. Similarly, for a cubic polynomial, we will have 3 zeros. Okay. So let us summarize. For linear polynomial we had 1 zero. For a quadratic polynomial we had 2 zeros. For a cubic polynomial we will have 3 zeros. So what is the observation here is the degree. So what is the observation here is, the degree of the polynomial is equal to the number of zeros. So the degree of the polynomial is equal to the number of zeros of the polynomial. So this is what we have observed. The degree, whatever the polynomial degree, whatever the degree of the polynomial is, that degree will be equal to the number of zeros. For example, if there is a polynomial of say degree 10, there will be 10 zeros. For a polynomial of say degree 5, it will have 5 zeros. Here it is a polynomial of degree 2, so we had 2 zeros. So degree is 2 here. So we had 2 zeros. Okay. So whatever we have discussed right now is just an explanation about understanding the 0 of a polynomial, and it is not a way to find the 0 of a polynomial. Okay, so this is only for the explanation or understanding what is meant by the 0 of a polynomial, and this is not the way to find the 0 of the polynomial. So there is a question, how to find the 0 of a polynomial.